morning, everyone. Welcome back to OakField Farm. I am Farmer Min. It is 8:39 this Saturday morning. Yes. I gotta be honest with you, I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night. Nope. I kind of have been up, tossing and turning and walking around the house and checking security cameras and cleaning my firearm. Yeah, so I've been kind of busy. I haven't got much sleep. Got on the phone this morning, talked to my shrink a little bit, but I should be good to go. I'm out here having my Mountain Dew, admiring my winter tomatoes, and they are in full bloom. So, well, I wouldn't say bloom, but full growth. Yeah, so they're lovely tomatoes. Special breed of tomato, special variety that can grow in the wintertime without freezing. So very, very, very nice. Yeah, so that's about it. I figure I did my chores this morning because I was up and haven't been sleeping. So they are all done here. The pigs are taken care of. Let's see. Let's just double check here. I believe. Yep. They're all taken care of. Cows do need a few things over at OakField Farm, but that's okay. Last night, after my little incident, I went down to Seven Springs and thought, well, I certainly deserve a beverage after that. So I sat there for a while talking to the locals, and there was a gentleman in there, Farmer J. Farmer J farms not too far from here, and I was talking to him about my dilemma that I have when it comes to logging and just slipping and sliding all over the snow. So he asked me what kind of tires I had on there, and I said, well, just nothing fancy. I don't have duals on there, or I don't have wheel weights or anything like that. And he suggested that I put a pair of duals on the back. Maybe that would help. And I thought that was a fine and outstanding idea. So I called down to the dealership this morning, told them I had a New Holland 115, and said, hey, can I get a pair of duals? He said, well, we don't have duals for that tractor. So sadly enough, I can't find duals for this New Holland, and now I am contemplating trading it in. Yes, sadly enough, after I just said I love this tractor, could never see it go away, I am contemplating trading it in. And I don't know what I would get. I really kind of torn there, I got the Fendt over here. The Fendt's an awesome tractor. I absolutely love it. I think it's 220 horsepower, my Fendt is. So I don't know if I would buy a bigger one or not. I believe it's 220. Yeah, I'll have to double check that. But so I don't know what I should do. So I was looking online here, and this Massey Ferguson 7700. That's kind of, I don't need the big boy. They have different engine size options in there. I'll have to call down to the dealer and see what they have. But this, I can get a front loader on that. So, and I can get rear duals on it. So that's kind of an option. I could get another Fendt too. That they could get me another Fendt, but I don't know if I should have two Fendts. I suppose it makes sense, Most farmers do. They have one brand of tractor and stick with it. Could go with a New Holland. I could do that. So I don't know. There are some options. I kind of like I can get a front loader on there, but I just don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards this Massey Ferguson 7700. I think that would be a fine and outstanding tractor. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe I'll take the New Holland down to the dealership and just see what they can appraise it for and kind of go from there. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's something I should think about. I'm going to need a bigger tractor anyways, when it comes down to it. If I get bigger seeders and stuff, so I will need a bigger tractor. The only thing I'm concerned with is my sprayer, because I need to be able to get a set of row crop tires, and I don't remember. Let's look at the catalog again. Oh, I can put arrows on my Massey, so that would work too. So the Massey is a good option for me, I think. Yeah. Well, let's go down there and let's just see what they have to say. You know, I wasn't planning on spending a bunch of money on a new tractor already, but you know, we are doing some logging, so I can increase the balance back up. That would be just fine as well. So not too bad, and I think I'll get a decent price for this tractor. Could use a wash. I mean, granted that it really needs a bath, but other than that, it's a fine tractor. Look at that, wind must be up. The snow's blowing back across the roads again. I don't get it. Oh well. Let's see. How am I gonna do this here? Maybe I'll just put the loader down here. And we'll just take a look here. Probably have to do some repairing on it. 56,000. That's it. That's it. That's garbage. 56,000. Well, now I'm kind of torn. Let's go back and look at the catalog again. Yeah, that's an option. JCB, I've never really. I don't think you can put. No, you can't put rear duals on that. The Fendt, you can. Rear twins, you can put that. You can have a loader on that one. That's 165. Well, I got. Go up to 240. Holy buckets. That's spendy. And then we're getting down into the smaller ones, I think. So I'm pretty sure mine is 220 horsepower, I believe. No, why would I say no? 200, 125. Yeah, that's right. Oh boy, I don't know. I can get a. Hey, there you go. I can get an 800. Have two Fendts. I could get rear wheel dual. I could get a dual on that. Get a front loader on that. I'd have two Fendts. That's 165 horsepower for that model. I go all the way up to 240 horsepower. I don't know. Good price though. Good price. 900 to that. It's all big stuff. I don't know. The more and more I think about it, I'm kind of leaning to. Well, no. Hey, wait. We could do a. That's a little spendy. Puma. What is the Optum? Did I go buy the Optum? Or no, the Puma is smaller than the Optum. Yeah, look at that. 192. Because there you could have rear twin wheels and narrows. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should just keep it and try it. This has been a fun and outstanding tractor. I hate to get rid of it. I just hate to. Oh well, I've been diddly-dallying long enough. Tell you what. Let's go. I'll hook my loader back up. Let's you know, they say never do an impulse buy, so I'm gonna tractor on it. You know, I can't sleep on it because I'm not going to bed, but I'll sit my tractor, tractor on it, and we will. Whoa, holy buckets! I almost killed myself. We will work on some logging and think about it just a little bit. Just think about it. That's a good idea. Think about it. So I have to find a ride down to the farm to get the Fendt. But we can bring this in here. Maybe I'll just start cutting down some trees, and then maybe at lunch I can go over to the Seven Springs, have a sandwich, and see if I can find a ride. Or I could walk. It's not that far too. I could walk. Walking's good for you. Clears the mind. Hey, I could walk and then think about my dilemma here. Yeah, these are some big daddies here. I'm gonna try to get these down here. I got one. Yeah, I got some little ones intermingled in here, but Never a wrong time to start. Let's get the old Husqvarna out. See how sharp the blade is this morning. Timber! Nice. Good fallen tree. Oh, I missed some branches here. How did I do that? Alright, let's see. Right about here. Forgot my darn tape measure again. Can't believe I did that. They write a note on my hand or something. Do not forget tape measure. There's one. This is a smaller one, but we'll get it out of the way here. I think I lost track of how many trees I cut down. I have to count stumps here. I thought I had 18. That would be 20. I don't want to get in trouble. That's for sure. I want to make sure I'm good on my count. Let's see what's next. Ooh, hey, you look like a good one. Right here. You are going down. Man, I do this. I'm awesome at this. I really, really am. I'm getting better and better, I think. I'm humming to myself. Time to turn the radio on. Whenever you start humming to yourself, it's time to turn the radio on. That's for sure. Let's do that. Let's turn the radio on. What's next? not too bad. I don't know how many trees did I cut down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then one over there on my property. Yeah. If you notice, I'm broke. I am broke. I took the plunge. I bought a tractor. So I'm going to go over there and hand this off. They have agreed on terms, and they found me a tractor. Here's what I was thinking. David at OakField Farm that I manage, he has a Massey Ferguson, and I like it. I like it. But you know what I think I'm going to do? I think it's just easier for me when it comes to repairs, parts, service, that I can keep the same kind of tractor. Not the exact same one, but keep the same brand. So that's what I did. I went with a Fendt. Yes, I did. I am a big fan of them. I do like him a lot, and they had a pretty good deal at the dealership. And you know, on top of that, I'm kind of a believer in you know, kind of keep the same kind of tractor. So I'm gonna go with it. It's what I want. And it is sitting over there. They had it. They got it all cleaned up. I got a loader and a bucket for it, and they put the duals on there. So I'm all excited. So I just got to drop this stuff off here, turn it into them. And I'll say goodbye. You have been an outstanding tractor. I think you are an awesome tractor. Yes, I will miss you for just a little bit. So they can have that. We agreed on that. Yep. They can have that. And they can have that. Not too bad. Back up to 71,000, but there it is. Oh, it's going to be a nice tractor. Look at that. It looks like a beast with those duals on it. I tell you, that is something else. The Fendt Farm 700. Yes. I went with the medium one. I went with the 720. You can have it a 716, 710, 720, or 724. I went with the 720. That's all I need right now, and I can... But look at that. I'm going to see if I can slip and slide anymore now. Watch out, snow. Oh, this is... I jumped out. This is a gorgeous... Look at this. This is beautiful. You know, I love my New Holland, but I think I might be loving this thing. That is for sure. This thing is awesome. So I'm a Fendt Farm. I'm a Fendt Farm. I think that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense to me. So let's get up there and check this puppy out and see how good it is at lifting logs, I tell you. Oh, I didn't get a weight. I didn't get a weight. I have a weight back at the farm that I had on the New Holland. That's back at the farm. I took that off and I was doing... I should probably go get that. Yeah, I'm going to go get that. You never know. It's a bigger tractor, a little more oomph, but I might need that weight. I think it's over here I put it. Oh yeah, there it is. Bet you gotta turn around though. Never remember which one. There we go. Well, it'll be blue for now. We'll have to change. I'll have to have that painted later. But look at this tractor. This thing is just a beast. Looks like a beast. You know, 220 horsepower. Or 200. Now I forgot. 220? No, this one is 200. Yeah. 200 horsepower tractor, you know, it's not a massive tractor by any means, but 35 more horsepower than my New Holland. Suppose I didn't need to buy a new loader, but I figured, you know, hey, might as well buy a new one by the time it's going to have the other one sandblasted down and painted. I might as well just get a new one. So I just got a new one. And look, we're logging. We're going to make money again here anyways. So the money will go right back up again. The tractor's an investment in the farm. You know? It is. New tractor, I got warranty. You know, maintenance costs are much lower. I got GPS in this one. I bet I'm not going to do any slipping and sliding, I tell you. Perfect fit, like it was meant to be. Let's give it a shot here. Ooh, look at that. Boy, did I really screw that up. Holy buckets. Probably dulled my blade by chainsawing through my grapple. And that was a terrible pick. What in the world was I thinking? That was also a terrible visual measurement there. Holy buckets. Boy, did I screw that one up. What? What in the world? Wow, come on, that can't be right. I want my New Holland back. Never had that problem before. Oh. Well, I doubted that would have something to do with it, but what were you doing there? Here I was bragging about how good I was getting, and I totally screwed up this tree. Why, this thing looks like a beast compared to my New Holland. Look at that. I missed the end of that one too. And one in the beat. Something is going on here. Oh, jeepers creepers. Look at that. Oh, I stink. I take that back. I am not good at this. I am terrible. I'm going to blame last night. That's what I'm going to do. Look at this grapple is not doing a very good job. Compared to my New Holland, that's for sure. Well, I gotta tell you, this tractor is an outstanding tractor. I am a big fan. I haven't had any slipping and sliding problems, but I don't know if it's just me. Maybe it's just my inability to effectively log. But I'm having a heck of a time with my grapple here. It seems that every time I try to pick up a log, it just goes berserk. But it's getting okay. I also got to tell you, I'm hoping that this goes out on Monday, the day after Easter. However, there has been several problems that I have been faced with. I started doing this video on Friday before Easter to go out that Friday, and then had PlayStation problems with the PlayStation Network. I couldn't get a video uploaded, and then we left town for Easter and had blizzards, and then connectivity problems at our destination, and then I got the flu bug. So yeah, it's been an absolute disaster. And now today is Monday, the day after Easter, and YouTube is down. So I am included in that list, so I cannot upload anything. I cannot access YouTube channel. So it's just been kind of a hard go at it here. But I hope everyone had a wonderful Easter break, regardless if you celebrate Easter or not. Hope you had a good time with family and friends. Maybe you had a couple of days off. Hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, so it's been fun. It's been a fun 3 days here. That is the trees that I cut down. That is all loaded up. We're going to go see what we get for that. This tractor has worked out beautifully. Minor little fork issues, but I think I kind of got it fixed up. Just taking my time, being a little more careful. Yeah, and the other thing happened today is went in this morning to kind of put something together, and this is the second time this has happened to me. Open up Farming Simulator, go into the game, and all my mods are gone. It's down to 0% storage. Every map, every mod is just gone. So then you have to go back in and reinstall the maps you're on, reinstall the mods that you're using, and then of course, you know, when you go into the game, into that save game, it'll tell you you're missing these mods, so try to remember what mods. So that took about 4 hours a day. And then on top of that, and then all of a sudden, every once in a while playing on here, it just goes to a blue screen real quick. So I can't figure that out. And then I went onto the forums, the PlayStation forums, and from what I can tell, it's happening to a lot of people, but it might be an issue with the controller cord plugged into the PlayStation, the USB, you know, to charge the controller or whatever, if you have one of those. So I unplugged that, and I haven't had it happen since. So hopefully that works. But that gets annoying. You're playing along, and all of a sudden you get this blank blue screen. So needless to say, with all that, it's been kind of a challenge. So I sincerely apologize. This was nothing intentional, but yeah, life goes on. So we'll get this dropped off. We're going to see what we get. I think we should do fairly well. There's some nice size logs on here. We are back down to 77,000, but we did buy a tractor. So, and I'm okay with that. I was a little torn at first, but I'm fine having the Fendt Farm. I think that's a good idea. Farmer Jay, who I talked to, he was spot on the dual thing. That has solved any issues I had. I haven't even spun out. I haven't, you know, just more stability. So that all worked out pretty good. So yeah, kind of back to the same thing. Holy moly! I think that was bad driving. That wasn't. What the heck did I do there? Just almost spun out right in front of the sawmill. Yeah, so kind of back to logging. Got to get that money. We'll build that money back up here for the springtime. Kind of got to remind myself after being. Let's see, what we got 70. I had 77, right? I think I had 77. I kind of went through that a little too fast before looking to make sure. So 77. That'd be 23 plus 5, 28,000, almost 30,000, 28,000. That is outstanding. Over 100,000 again. Perfect. I mean, that's brilliant. I love it. I absolutely love it. As I was saying, I got to kind of remember where we're at here. I'll pull up the map. let's see, we did buy 3 and 45. That is awesome. So for OakField Farm, we have 3, 45, 5, and 35. That is perfect. 4 nice fields right here on the east side of the map. OakField Farm has 20, 9, 13, 34, and 32. So Oakland has 4 fields. OakField has, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fields. Yep. And then, of course, I did purchase 27, 28 for myself. So OakField Farm has those 2 fields. And OakField has some grass here in 16, 17, 18, 10. David does own that placeable area, that construction area 50 here. So that is outstanding. And then, of course, oh yeah, we did. I forgot about that too. We did purchase for Mr. Wolf this extension onto 35. So we have that as well. That is outstanding. So I'm not, I really don't think at the moment that we need to maybe look at other fields. We do have 4, so I don't know. I don't think we really have to rush to another field. I do have the harvester set up to go. I wouldn't say set up, but kind of inquired about it. Talked to the guy. We do have kind of an agreement, a purchase agreement in order, but we won't need that for quite a while yet. Well, almost a whole year here. We're only in late winter, 7th day of late winter, so we have 2 more days of winter left, and then we get into spring. But I have a feeling that, I don't know, hopefully, maybe it will be a nice spring. Look at the temperatures there, 51 degrees, so maybe it will be a early work spring for us where we can get into the field and get things going on. That would be outstanding. Oh crap! I was gonna check the cows to see if I need to go up there and take care of them right away. It is only 1:31 in the afternoon. We have plenty of time for that, so that's not a big worry. I'm okay with that. I think the only thing they were really low on was power food, but I think maybe perhaps another load of logs. I mean, those big ones make a difference, I think, definitely so. I will have to go around here and count stumps, because I lost track of how many trees I have cut down, and I don't want to get over the 100 tree allotment that I was given permission to. My permit allows me to, so I got to be careful there. So I did inquire. I also did inquire from the BGA. They have a payloader, well, I'd call payloader, wheel loader, at the BGA that I could borrow. So that is an option for me, and then I think I would purchase for myself, for OakField Farm, a Raybot Xylor stump grinder. I think that would be an outstanding investment, so I perhaps might do that, and then get some of these logs cleared up so I know exactly where I stand and how many trees I have cut down. Because if you look here now, we've got, let's see, we've got a couple big ones. Well, yeah, we do have some big ones left. Let's see, there's one there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4? Is that all we had left? I thought we had more than that. 5? 5, 6. Yeah. 6 big ones. So we've got some trees in here. I'm going to go this way now. I'm going to come into here and come up to the cabin. That's kind of my thought for the trees, and see how far I get to stay on this side of that fence, that little road, and then we'll see where we get. That'll come easy when it comes time to plant, that I can just stay in this area and plant my 100 trees, and then if we need to go more or get another permit, then we can go up here to the other side of the road. But yeah, I think that'll work just fine. But with that said, I think we'll leave it there for today. Try to get caught up. I'll try to get this up and posted as long as YouTube. Well, I can check real quick, see if they'll have it fixed or not. No. So as of right now, no. It still says highly trained monkeys have been dispatched to deal with the situation. So we'll have to leave it at that, and maybe, who knows, maybe it'll get working later on. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it useful, entertaining. If you did, give us a like. We'd appreciate that. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hey, do that as well. That would be absolutely wonderful. More to come from OakField Farm. But until then, have yourself a great day and keep between the ditches. So long.